This tutorial will be about Dubstar's LibLathe library for FreeCAD. On the forums, you'll find the LibLathe path generation forum, and the instructions are pretty clear, but I'll go through them with you. We're going to go to this website and then this website. The first website takes you to the LibLathe add-on. It gives you a description. What we want to do is download this zip file. Then we want to go to the LibLathe library, which is here. Download that zip file. And the instructions that Dubstar is given is to place them. I'm using Linux, so mine's home.freecad. And I have this mod folder. I don't know about you Windows guys, but you've got the mod folder somewhere. But in that mod folder, those two files I downloaded, I will extract them here. The FreeCAD turning add-on folder, and inside it you'll have this LibLathe folder. The other file you downloaded had all the LibLathe libraries you're going to need, the Python files. So those go all in here when you extract them. And you'll then be able to use the library. Well, let's get into using it. So the first thing I want to do is create a new file. I'm going to part design. For anybody that wants to know, the version I'm using is right there. We're going to create a body, create a sketch. Now this is what you want to do is you want to choose the XZ plane. That's usually what lathes work on. A lot of CAD/CAM softwares they don't worry about your planes, but the way I've gotten this to work is using the XZ plane to draw my sketches. So we're going to start drawing a sketch here. Now normally I draw half a part, say on this side, this quadrant over here, but in order for me to get it to work, I draw like this. We're going to start with the center line of the part. We're only drawing half the part. And I'm just going to put some lines in here. Not really worried about my drawing. We're going to delete this real quick. See if I can't get a decent radius on the front of that. I'm going to go ahead and lock that into place. Constrain it. Now let's draw a radius for this part. It can be a little one, I don't care. That'll work. Let's go ahead and do some constraining. Looks like it says we have 16 degrees of freedom. We'll say 2.2. 5.75. Nope, didn't want 4.8 there. .48. That's better. See if we can't get this back into place. I'm gonna have to delete it. Should have just constrained all this stuff to begin with. Totally didn't look like what I wanted. There we go. How many more constraints? 5. not constrained? Oh, forgot my degrees, didn't I? And we'll, this isn't proper way to constrain something, but it's gonna work. Ooh. Where aren't we constrained? Alright. That's where we're not constrained. Cool. Now we're fully constrained on that sketch. Sweet. Here's where the magic happens. Do a front view. Go ahead and revolve. Obviously we're in the vertical. Click OK. Now here's what you all came for. Let's go to the path workbench. Start a new job. The body. Sweet. Over here I like using a cylinder, and we'll go ahead and see a good view of this. There's our Z plane, there's our X plane, there's our stock cylinder. You can change this radius if you want. Change the height. For tools, we're just going to go into my I use end mill. I haven't really delved into the tooling for the lathe lib, but he documents it pretty well if you want to use it kind of like a standalone script with it. Code's very, very well done. Very easy to read. It's all there. And for my output, we're going to go Linux CNC, and I like to see my stuff in inches. Alright, that's exactly what I want. Sweet. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, this lib library. I go up into pass, and that turning add-on folder I added, when you start up FreeCAD, it will be there. If you've already got FreeCAD going, when you put that folder in place, it won't immediately show up. You have to close FreeCAD and open it back up. But we'll go ahead and do a turn face. There's a tool controller. Just apply. There you can see it's got a facing routine. We'll click OK. There our facing routine shows up. Now with that same model, we'll go and we'll do a turn profile. Just do an apply. Click OK. And voila. Do a front view so you guys can see. here, hide that. As you can see, it fully creates a nice little lathe path. We'll go ahead and let's do inspect our code. Oop. You gotta select your go ahead and export this to and see. Yeah, I know all the X's are negative, and I'm not sure what's going on there. I haven't investigated and looked into it. It's not a big deal. You can write a script real quick just to take out the negatives. But all in all, Dubstar's done a fantastic job. Hope you guys play around with this and get to use it. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope I didn't talk too fast. If I did, it happens. Thanks.